For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington football team. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go, let's go!
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? Back 25 the high. Who's coming? Mike. Hey, tight. Hey, 3, alert 3. 5 on the 50. Check. 5 on the 50. Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, check 20.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Ready? White 25. Go! Whip. White. Watch the whip. 49. Check 49.
Throwing. Winston. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. All you get is a headache.
From the gun, Winston. This is Butler making the catch. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Mike's 5'4". Watch twist. Green, triple C. Easy. Hey, Mike's 54.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Showing 8.
Jameis again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. Almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Check.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Cousins able to find Jefferson here complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. First. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Hey. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Woo! Let's get it.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Mike 27. All day, baby. Watch the edge. Check.
Hey, yo. Gun.
Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
I'm coming for you. You mom.
Working out of the gun, Cousins eluding the pressure right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Know your job.
Hey, we got tight left.
Give to Kirk out of the gun. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready? Flag.
Let's go.
Following the interception, Winston. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. No gain, and it's second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ready? Blue ready. Right there. 54 Mike. You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball.
Hey, stop.
Wide. Get wide.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Ready? Blue ready.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the pass.
Winston now to throw on first down. Open man, Butler complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb, his intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
Ready. Black 25.
Mike 54.
Come on. Here we go. Sunday.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Flip it.
45. 45's the mic. Too little, Cupcake. Check.
From the red zone now, Winston. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Winston, and he'll find Hall. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
54. Right there. 54 Mike.
I got one. Check 50.
Wait.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Danielle Hunter gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And it's 3-0 Washington. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, but also not listen to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
26 Mike.
Play action now. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 35.
Have some of this. Have some of this.
Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 70 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Big edge.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Get in the weight room.
Wait.
Watch that.
Green, 17.
Back.
Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
Easy, easy, easy.
Dash, go, go, go now.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Off the play fake, Winston rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Championships, baby. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Joker.
On play action, Winston. He'll buy some time right. And he finds his man, that's Butler. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And Washington has retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Jahan! 180!
I got wide.
Yellow!
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
I got it. Mike 27. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check 4. Hey, yellow.
Watch the twist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins.
Kill.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Ready, Trevor, say.
Ricky.
A first down throw for Winston. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Get your swerve on.
Watch
Green, triple C.
Ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Switch.
You go tight. You got tight right there.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A second down throw for Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
300.
Again, it's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 25-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Hey, Steamer. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Play fake. Cousins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Flare. Check safety.
They go play action. Winston rolling to his left. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Mike. Hey, come on. 5 on the 50.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, stop.
From the gun, Winston. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26.
Right there.
He got 29 yards that time.
Let's go one more.
Check nickel.
1st down, Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 26 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Mike's 5-4.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're Triple C.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. From the gun, here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup.
Situation there, what would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. To the air again, it's Cousins. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
He don't want it.
Cousins again. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie. And then the film cuts out before the big ending.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what.
Done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this has been a
DC in this bitch.
At this juncture, the conference championship next Sunday. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Easy. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Jameis to throw it. Catch is made. It's Harmon. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a 1st down, and a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline.
Mike's 5-4. Let's go, D.
Big series right here.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Boy, I know you felt that one.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Wait. They scared. Check 52.
Play fake. Winston. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successul RPO, what's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
20. He's scared. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
26, Mike.
Good routes here.
They go play action. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Adam Thielen. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Ready? White 25.
Check. Watch.
Wait. 54. Ain't no such thing as a low.
Jameis now on 1st down. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Flip it. We own them. Check them. Sunday.
And again this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Check hot route. Hot. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Easy. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
Here's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And this will be caught at the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Check. Watch 54.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Deuce. Hey, sub. Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Hopkins' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Mike.
They'll look to throw.
Watch the slant.
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gotw. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.